The Columbus Blue Jackets are making headlines again. But did you hear? Auston Matthews is leaving Toronto? Not so fast, my friends. Welcome back, hockey fans. Welcome in if this is your first time to the channel. I'm Josh. This is the Hockey Flow. And today, it's Friday, July 22nd, 2022. Tell you what, in a few years' time, we might be saying it's Today in Hockey History. Patrik Laine signs a 4-year deal with the Columbus Blue Jackets. That's right, big news of the day. Other topics got to be the RUMOR ROUNDUP. That's right, we're going to get to all of that on Today in Hockey. But first and foremost, we got to get to the Today in Hockey History. Then we got to get to our headlines. And I tell you what, Columbus Blue Jackets, this is all about you guys today. Then we're going to get into our article deep dive. We have another excellent round of RUMOR ROUNDUP. That's right, we're back to the hockey writers and the excellent Jim Parsons. And I tell you what, the timing couldn't be better. He's got a juicy piece on Auston Matthews. Is he staying or is he going? Too soon to tell? Let's find out, shall we? If you do enjoy the content, take a moment, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. Helps us out a ton. And we're going to keep bringing you videos every day, so you want to make sure you never miss a beat. And we do have a giveaway going on. Be sure to stick around to the end for more on that. But all right, Today in Hockey History. On this date, July 22nd, in 2008, the Chicago Blackhawks and Detroit Red Wings would attend Wrigley Field to announce the second ever Winter Classic for 2009. And tell you what, that was a fun one. Always like going to Wrigley Field, the history, but that happened on this date in 2008. All right, headlines. Tell you what, Blue Jackets fans, the jersey's hanging up right over here. It's all about you guys today. Patrik Laine, he signs a big 4-year, $34.8 million deal with the team. And tell you what, that's the move we've been wanting to happen. Tell you what, Blue Jackets fans, you guys should be pumped. That top line is lethal right now. You got some other good pieces, but because of the Laine move, we were talking about it, who were they going to get rid of to make cap space, right? And they did have to move Oliver Bjorkstrand. He was traded to the Kraken, and man, the Kraken, you guys got a deal here. You got a steal. The Blue Jackets got fleeced, 1,000%. 3rd and 4th round picks for Bjorkstrand. The production for Bjorkstrand is much better than that. So great pickup for the Kraken. Very happy there. They're building something, man. Slowly but surely, the talent is amounting. And Blue Jackets fans, though, guys, be pumped. It's a big day today. Laine's there. Gaudreau's there. Gaudreau's leaving Canada, right? So speaking of that, I've seen a lot of talk of Auston Matthews, right? Auston Matthews is leaving Toronto. He's leaving Canada. When will Auston Matthews leave? Why are we asking this? Johnny Gaudreau, Matthew Tkachuk, sure, we have two people that, two Americans, two excellent young American players who left Canada. Calgary and Toronto are two completely different places, for one. Two, those two are not Auston Matthews. They've not had the same experience. They've not had the same lives. You know, they are completely different people. But I digress. We got to get into it. RUMOR ROUNDUP. We're heading back to the hockey writers, the excellent Jim Parsons. We've got Maple Leafs, Oilers, Rangers, Flames, and Blues today. And tell you what, I love doing these things, but we've got 4 juicy ones today, and we're leading it off with the Auston Matthews talk. So, Jim Parsons, this has actually come to us from Frank Suravalli, I believe it was the Tim and Friends podcast, asked him, you know, they talked about this. We see the talk on Twitter. We see folks speculating. It's just a matter of time, right? Is this just paranoid Leaf fans? Oh my God, Auston Matthews is going to leave us. I tell you what, I understand it. I wouldn't want Connor McDavid to go. I wouldn't want Leon Draisaitl to go. Absolutely not. But come on, guys. Auston Matthews under contract. He's given no indication, as far as I know, that he wants to leave Toronto or leave Canada. Sure, he's an Arizona boy, right? His mom's from Mexico. So, yes, he's as far away from that probably as possible in a hockey sense. But why does that necessarily matter? He's never come out and said that he has to be in, close to home or anything like that. So, according to Frank Suravalli, he says, each player is case-by-case basis. I agree 1,000% with that. He says, all accounts, Matthews is happy in Toronto. They've treated him very well. He's done all of the right things. He says, Maple Leaf fans, you should not be concerned one bit. And I got to be honest, I agree with him 1,000%. I don't see any red flags that tell me Auston Matthews is leaving leaving Toronto. If anything, I get the sense that he wants to be there and wants to bring that cup to the city of Toronto. He wants to be a part of that. You imagine the legend, the hero he would be if he was able to win a cup. And if he doesn't, that's tough. But there's been some excellent players in the NHL that haven't won cups. If we're already having the conversation as Auston Matthews as the best American hockey player ever, which maybe, I mean, he's definitely in the conversation, right? And his career's still so early. Would he want to be in America? I don't see that. I see him wanting to be in Toronto, wanting to build it, wanting to win a cup with the Leafs. So I'm glad to see this rumor. I'm glad to see other folks are feeling the same way. Leafs fans, don't worry. Don't try not to be concerned about it. Tkachuk, Gaudreau, that's not Toronto. That's not you guys. But moving on, updates on for us. Let's go Oilers fans. Jesse Puljujarvi and Kailer Yamamoto. Puljujarvi's arbitration date, it was set as early as possible, and according to Jim Parsons, that's because they wanted him to set the market, essentially. They think that his deal is gonna set the stage for other wingers, and according to this article, that might be bad news for the Oilers, because Yamamoto, what happens if Puljujarvi gets paid a little more than expected? Yamamoto, in the Oilers' eyes at least, is a better player, and they're going to have to pay him more then, right? So according to the article, we got to sign Yamamoto quickly so we can maximize our return on investment on that. Otherwise, he might get a little more expensive. But still no word on whether we're moving Puljujarvi. I tell you what, after what the Kraken just gave up for Bjorkstrand, I can't imagine we're getting much for Puljujarvi. So I say we hold on to him, absolutely. All right, New York Rangers fans, I'm wearing your jerseys today. Let's see what news you guys got. Salary cap situation means team is not in on Tkachuk. So not good news today necessarily, but you guys have a lot of really good pieces in place, and this bullet point speaks to it. You have 7 players at above a $5 million cap hit. Sure, money doesn't mean you're a good player by any means, but the Rangers do have some good talent, but that lack of cap flexibility means they're not going to be able to move people to bring in Tkachuk. 5 of the 7 have no movement clauses. Honestly, the article actually goes and talks about it's going to be tough for them to keep Barclay Goodrow and Ryan Lindgren past next season, and I know both of those are very integral to that team. So Ranger fans, don't be disappointed that you're not going to be going after Tkachuk. There are other fish out there. I really think you guys should focus on keeping this core together, building on what you have, absolutely. And then last but not least, 7 possible teams in on Tkachuk. Talk about good timing. We just did a video a few days ago actually doing our article deep dive on this specific topic. The excellent Jim Parsons goes ahead and references that same article from The Athletic by Haley Salvian and Sean Gentile. Excellent article, but we already talked about the 7 possible teams, so check out that video. I'll leave the link down in the description for you guys, but I got a couple questions for you. Is Puljujarvi staying, Oilers fans? Are we going to keep him? I hope so, but let me know what you guys think. And is Auston Matthews, is he leaving Canada? Come on now. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. I love talking with you guys. Always so much fun. But that's going to do it for the video today. Again, thank you guys so much. We are on that race to 100 subscribers, and we are in the final stretch. We are so close. Once we cross that point, we're going to do a special video, and it's going to be a giveaway video. Let you know what to do, all the rules, all that stuff. Not going to be anything complicated whatsoever. Just a way for me to pick someone fairly and objectively, just at random. But $100 gift card to NHL shop, just as a token of my appreciation, because I appreciate you guys. This is so much fun. Until tomorrow, cheers.